Let's get on to this now. Yeah. New part. You know what to do. Yada yada yada. Well, you don't have to do anything except watch. Yeah, start. The execution. Get the craft singles. Oh, you might see a silhouette here. I hope so. Between the abnormalities in Connacht's land, the invisible attack dog, and the prison guards who have disappeared, probably slacking off, Queen Med certainly has more than her fair share of headaches. Nonetheless, he never forgets the importance of smiling and keeping her composure. After another hard day of problem solving, it's time for the Queen's regular sour. How wonderfully Celtic. What's more, today we have a very special treat. We've been authorized to serve the Queen's sour. Oh, hell yeah, I know it! The silhouette! It's here. The sour there. Well, not exactly authorized, I'm afraid. Hey, silhouette, here's what I mean. Hell yeah! We have officially peaked. This incredible spectacle alone should be more than ample reward for any trained Connachtian. We are receiving reports of viewers fainting across the country, so please try to contain yourselves. Oh my. Nonetheless, I can hardly blame you. Just the sound of the water hitting the body is always too much. Oh, to be one of those lucky little droplets. How alluring, how beautiful, how utterly divine. There are two people in the room across from me. They are listening to everything I am saying. It's as though the steam itself, as it dances around the showers, as it touches that perfect form. Fuck's sake. As the steam wafts silently out the window, she turns toward it and smiles, as if to tell it has nothing to fear. And don't worry, there are no tall buildings nearby that can see this window. She has nothing to fear from peeping Toms. The only thing that could be so lucky as to catch sight of her would be a little bird flying by. And should that happen, the Queen would surely smile and invite the tiny little citizen to come and join in the song. God, I knew men was into some weird stuff, but I didn't know bestiality was one of them. Damn it. Wait. Blue skies, shower steam, our smiling face, as long as you have these joyous sights to feast upon, the nation of Connacht will surely endure forever. Indeed, so long as our beloved Queen lives, Connacht is assured to enjoy boundless prosperity for... What's this? It's a cheese. Yeah! Damn, she got us! Oh my, what a surprise! The Queen has performed a back-facing roundhouse. Such a splendor, such beauty. One might die of shock from viewing such perfection in motion. You may all screenshot this as much as you like. Ah, did you really think that would work on me? I don't know what sort of lowlife is responsible for this, but this is a good chance as any to set the record straight. Yes, if a piece of cheese hits me, I will die, just like how anyone else will die from getting hit by a rock. I mean, that's understandable. It reminds me of... Because they say putting a wood stake through a vampire's heart is one of its weaknesses. I think everyone has that weakness. Having a wood stake driving through your heart will kill pretty much anything. It doesn't matter if you're a vampire or not. That's not really a weakness that's unique to them. So like this. You get hit by a rock in the head and your skull cave in, or you get a concussion. But that's only if it manages to hit me. And unfortunately for you would-be assassins, I trained my body to automatically react whenever a cheese comes flying towards it. Of course she did! I am the Queen of Connacht. I have the duty to lead this land to prosperity for a long, long time to come. There's no way I was going to let my weaknesses remain a weakness forever. I mean, fair enough. Did you all expect her to not prepare for that sort of shit? Well... oh, come on! Well, Well, I guess we're gonna have to be stuck here. Well, good, nice to know ya. I was gonna say if I can save Nobu, but I don't know about the rest. Stuff. Huh. I swear I collected that. It's weird. No battles? Let's see.
Our calculations were perfect. The cheese's shape and weight, the elevation, the initial speed, the timing and execution. We tested our design extensively to eliminate all design flaws and possibility of error before arriving at our final iteration. It was a feat of mathematical and engineering genius, so let us hold our heads high, my fellow scientists.
It is not fair! I know all too well how you feel, Lionhead King of Inventions. We did our very best, made no mistakes, yet we were still ultimately defeated in a surprisingly low-tech way. That was an amazing back-facing roundhouse. I could swear I even saw the shockwave on impact. Since there was nothing savory about our cake, I have nothing to praise for it. I have to wonder, though, is that sort of thing trendy with Queens these days? If the med we see in the singular, that does strike me as being a little different from what we've seen before. It's almost as if like he's been optimized to protect the land or something. Then again, it may just be that any a woman can pull off something like that if she's trained hard enough. I mean, I think Boudica could do that. Maybe Scathach too. Regardless, the fact remains that we failed to clean her up. That's our greatest problem. We couldn't beat her. You're not gonna say you're glad he didn't die, are you? Yes, in some circumstances, witnessing the death of another can be unpleasant for me, as it can cause me to think of my own death. However, such is not the cause with sniping, as it does not bring my death to mind. As such, I typically would not care one way or the other. However, since the survival of this queen has a direct effect on chance of living or dying, it would seem I do not have the luxury of indifference.
Now that we've found the cheeser, she'll pretty much be more alert than she was before. We should assume she won't get another shot at taking her out. Oh, she'll also probably start trying to root out the culprits and make an example of them. You know, grizzly execution stuff. Pretty standard stuff with your typical tyrannical despot. I've had my fair share of attempted assassination, so believe me, I know what I'm talking about. You should have seen the Sugatani shouldn't have been talking about dangerous. Of course, it didn't change the fact that I started up at a Honoji in the end.
God, that fucking voice. I too understand the difficulty it is to assassinate someone who has the guard up. The only course of action available to us is to wait for her to lower guard, whether it takes months or years. But how will I protect my decency this summer if I'm locked away the entire time? So essentially, we completely failed and lost our chance to assassinate her. Great. Which means we lost our one and only chance to get rid of the prison field. I was surprised too, so much that I even looked up from my book of the gods. But I am not surprised that your assassination attempt failed. What I am surprised by is men's self-control and overcoming her weakness. I thought she was the type to trust her natural abilities so much as he would never bother with further training, but clearly I was wrong. It turns out she's the sort who is willing to do whatever she has to do in order to overcome her flaws. So it would seem I had the wrong idea about her too. As the Wolf of King myself, I have to give her credit where credit's due. Yes, I suppose you're right about that, and now unfortunately it seems our hands are tied. After all, the only way to get around the prison field is assassinate Med. You mean you're not all trying to take over the prison for yourselves? How very pacifistic of you. I didn't realize that all you wanted was a way to remove the barrier. If that's so, there's still a way to remove it. All you need to do is follow the right steps.
Hold up! What did you just say?
There's another way to remove the prison field? One that doesn't involve killing men. Ha, of course there is. Guitarist and girl who's learned to swim. Like any mechanical creation, it can be turned off. Of course, assassinating Med would have just sidestepped all that entirely and gone straight to tearing down the whole prison. But if all you want is to get rid of the barrier, then you simply need to make the appropriate arrangements. We not see this sooner. This caused all that we know into question. That cursed Snakeworm must have lied to us again. So somebody else told you that killing men was the only way to get rid of the barrier. Given the crudity of that particular method, I have an idea of who it was. Still, I don't think you could have done anything differently. I'm the only one here who knows about this. As I may have mentioned before, there are some things only those of us born of the earth can grasp. So then, how do we go about disabling the prison field? I sense the barrier's origin in the stone located somewhere high above the ground. It seems to be a control device because of how powerful the barrier emits is. Its control cell is actually quite simple. I don't see any supplementary power units anywhere, so I think that just turning this device off will let you shut down the barrier. Stone located high above the ground. I wonder if it's anything like Five Elements Mountain on top of Wukong. Maybe it's more like a floating boulder from the Heavenly Realm, but I don't think I saw anything like that outside. It could be something that's made out of stone. Something made out of stone? But we did not see anything like... Are you fucking with me? It's the statue! Of course! Why wouldn't it be? That's it?! Next quest. That statue still looked so dumb when we first got here, but at some point we must have gotten so used to it that we stopped paying it any attention.
Now I see, it was hiding in plain sight all along. Incidentally, it was one of my 48 pushing 50 techniques in action. Say something that sounds appropriately detectivish to let anyone grill you on why you didn't notice sooner. I recommend it to anyone working in middle to upper tiers of management.
That the cheaters of my caliber fail to notice there's any world watch so will be meaningless. The real question is, what do we do now?
So if we can manage to do something about the control device in that statue, maybe we'll get rid of the barrier. Is that right? Well, yes. But Ned is very aware of how important the device is. Security is bound to be tighter than ever. What's more, using my presence detection, I can tell there's someone else in this prison is nearly as powerful as her. It must be Vice Warden, Quetzalcoatl. Meanwhile, we remain weak, and if we attempt to approach the device with a plan, we'll surely be cleaned up. And we don't want to die. We haven't even no other options. Maybe we could persuade her to let us out, or win her over with a bribe.
If only it were that easy!
Actually, that sort of approach might just be your best option. For example, in addition to myself, I heard there are another maximum security prisoner who happens to be a master of disguise. Have you seen this take it from there?
No, this seemed worth considering.
Aha, so that's what you mean. Looks like all the intellectual racers like Enkidu's idea. So it's nice of being able to talk over here. How about you, sir? In film, figured out. Yep. I can't believe you're able to keep up with this such brainy servants. That's amazing, Senpai. I mean, you destroyed this. You basically either kill or win over one of the guards and then destroy the statue. Simple enough. I don't doubt that you're telling the truth, but I can also tell from your wide smile how embarrassed you are to be praised like that. How the hell will I be embarrassed? This is amazing. If we get the Master of Disguise to get trick Quetzalcoatl and have us deactivate the prison field for us. There are just two things we need to confirm. First, if Quetzalcoatl is authorized to do that. Definitely. I have no sympathy for and it happens at times when Ned is far away from the prison. In fact, their police assessment was made right before he lost the laws. I'm guessing he's in contact with the prison informants who's bringing in a group of powerful prisoners so that they can strike the barrier a bit before they arrive. And it could not possibly have been Ned who made the adjustment. While Ned is still in the core of the barrier's power, the fact that the barrier is needed near this location tells us something important. It is impossible for one person to manage alone. Good, now the second thing. If we're going to catch Scotland to following false orders, those orders will naturally have to come from some false meds. Is this going to work? I mean, can a person really disguise himself as med well enough to fool her? If the master is as good as they do with the beast, that should not be a problem. I'm told that they can transform into anyone, male or female. Supposedly, they can use the colored spirit origin somehow.
That's gonna be a problem. I know only 2 people with such skill in disguise, and one of them I very much prefer to avoid. I will just ask directly, is this Master of Disguise a detective?
No, I don't think so. For one thing, detectives usually send people to prison, not because they're themselves. If this person is anything, then according to rumors I have heard, I would say they are a phantom. Is it Phantom of the Opera? Is that like a nod to it? It sounds like you'll be able to dig your way to the cell of this mysterious Master of Disguise from here. Okay, facilitate the cell at the next checkpoint. If you want to get rid of the prison field, you'll have to get rid of this phantom person to join you. Once you've done that, you'll be much closer to escape. Alright everyone, get ready. The prison break race is back on. Cool. Yeah, why not? I'll do a bit. Yeah. Oops, that. Wait, why the hell did I do that? Of course we did that. I keep forgetting it's Critical Star Spoon. Gotta use that. Go, Nobu. What the hell is on the score? What?
では参りましょう。速やかに殲滅します。
イカ様な。倒れません。
いいでしょう。
念には及ばず。はい。役体もない。はっ。てんでい。
はい。
役とぜひとも。
せい。
おう。あたぼうよ。
マスター、申し訳ありません。
I keep forgetting you can tap to skip the deaths. Keep forgetting that.
ぜひとも。行くよ。切るね。あたぼうよ。ぜひとも。了解。役体もぜひとも。ふっ。おう。あたぼうよ。
Right? Oh, perfect.
よやん切るね。行くよ。
Oh, this is gonna be good.
えい。解体するよ。
Oh, look at all of them. 69! Hell yeah, we got the number! Hell yeah! Oh, how much will I get for this?
行く くよ。
Oh,
切るね。
full green, 100%. Command code on it.
解体するよ。
Yes, I got it. Yep, it's the highest we can get. Physically, the highest we can get is 69, and that is perfect.
落ち着いて。念に役体もない。ふっ。てんでい。神妙なら。
I got that to 200. Oh, it's amazing.
ガーゴ改め威勢が凝ったな。ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。気合十分。ぜひとも。子よりは地獄。私たちは炎、雨、力、殺戮をここに。マリアザリッパー。ふんぐるいふんぐるい。オンそじりしたそうか。うがふなぐる二軍。万象見通す限定。星海の館にてまどろむ天帝よ。渾身の一筆を収め立てまつる。いざいざご剣のあれ。うまく36系。神奈川2回ウラスサビ。おう。アマチュアを舐めさせようか。
Yeah, all this needs is this.
いかさまな。ぜひと役体ぜひとも。あたぼうよ。神妙ならん。日の本一よ。本気で言うか。
Oh, she brought it. God.
いやいや。行くよ。気合十分。や。ふんぐるいふんぐるい。オンそじりしたそうか。うがふなぐる二軍。万象見通す限定。星海の館にてまどろむ天帝よ。渾身の一筆を収め立てまつる。いざいざご剣のあれ。うまく36系。神奈川2回ウラスサビ。二軍二軍。
Jack finished her off. Oh. Of course they won, cause why not? They always fucking win. Yeah, I'm salty. I feel like it's rigged.
ミッションコンプリート。新しいスプーンを。
Oh.
いい加減スコップを密輸してもらうべきでは。
Probably got drilled. At least Nobu got second. That's the main thing. At least they're not dead last this time. I'm assuming Desert Beauty isn't doing that well. Either last or second last. I'm saying last. Yep, last. Oof. Oof. They ain't even gotten there yet. Ooh.
じっとしているだけで、ふと興味を覚えたの。
Do a bit more. Ooh, that's 4. Yup, why not? Yeah, it's Phantom of the Opera. I can tell. Caster, yada yada. Yeah. You know what? They already got enough. They don't deserve too much. Uh-huh. What? My boy, please. Yeah, I gotta check what he is. Okay, blue. Blue. Yeah. Good having one deal. Haven't had in a while. Oh, we made it. Looks like everyone's here. Now, what is this? Oh, how good of you to come. Admittedly, you did surprise me by opening a hole in my wall, but unfortunately, I'm very experienced in crushing rats as they skulk about. I do what fucks me without even thinking. It's just like how one uses a spoon to stir morning cocoa. Give me coffee? After all, nobody thinks about stirring the cocoa, do they? And there certainly isn't any reason why they might be willing to do so, is there? I mean, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, the phrase, "I'm let us think of one of you rats get away," is no mere figure of speech. None can escape my charge, nor would I at all attempt to do so. Indeed, now that you are here, I will not let you take any of you escape me. But Camilla, I thought we already defeated you. Defeat me? Aha, now I see. What a strange song you sing, little rat. I hope you'll at least have the decency to entertain me with a song that is pleasing to the ear, like a girl begging for her life before I drain her blood. I do not understand what she is doing here, but it seems we must face her again. I suppose it's true to say, toughest stage must be struck away at least 1, 2, or 3 times. Yeah, scum balls are just for a reason.
では参りましょう。速やかに殲滅します。
わしのビートが有頂天。まだ倒れません。
いいでしょう。
はい、それじゃ、センキュー。ふっ。乗ってきたの。
I already told you once, Carmilla.
Told I.
Don't yet.
マスター、申し訳ありません。どうかご無事で。操縦開始。動け、ゴーレム。
はい、センキュー。ふっ。
削り取れ。
いただく。死になさい。
了解した。いいだろう。了解した。行け。行け。
捕らえた。 死になさい。
燃え尽きるほど本能し。落ち着いて
あ
落ち着いて。
了解。いいだろう。行け。
ゲッチュー。
無様よ、死になさい。死になさい。
ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。落ち着いて落ち着いて。了解。イエイ。押し切ります。ふっ。ゲッチュー。
いただくわ。捕らえたわ。いただくわ。
いいだろう。
倒れません。
了解した。いいだろう。ああ、
それじゃ。
行け。
Not yet.
捕らえた
Touch
わ。
no.
いただくわ。
Damn it. The hell with it.
では始めよう。
No, go away.
では始めよう。
それじゃ。
母よ、知性よ、命を満たす。武器を振るえば悪魔は去れる。義は己が血を正常へと導かん。ルーアハを抱きし汝の名はアダムなり。
第六天魔王からは逃げられん。
The only reason Nobu wasn't able to get it off was just the bad pull cards, that was all. Happens to everyone. No, I got the video right. Shit. Oh shit, it's remembered. Okay, it's good. Why not? The Zolaki prison cell used to be spick and span. Why is it now infested with germs? What a tragedy. Huh? Thought we were fighting Carmilla. What is this? I'm seeing things. Where have you been, you? How very strange. What a tragedy. It seems I still must sanitize myself by filling it back within with Earth. Fortunately, that is one of the most convenient aspects of underground cells. No matter what sort of evil infested them, they can always be cleaned up in an instant. Alright, got a barrel, and the underworld cannot agree. Bodies should only be buried after being carefully modified and stored in sarcophagus. And of course, doing that properly requires a great deal of preparation. Tombs of pyramids don't just build themselves, you know. Granted, my own death couldn't really be called proper by any means. But that's exactly why I know how important this is. Don't just go burying a room over a few germs. You will cease this insolence of pharaohs and prostrate yourself at once. Otherwise, I shall bury you in the desert where you shall serve the two evil spirits and earths. Yeah,
遠からんものはよーく聞け。近くはよってわしを燃え尽きるほど本能し。ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。それじゃ、センキュー。それじゃ。うはははは。の結果を死ぬがよい。 決勝決勝熱気承諾
マスター、申し訳ありません。どうかご無事で。
動けゴーレム。操縦開始。両いいだろ。
それじゃ
行け。
ゲッチュー無金
Well then.
倒れません。了解。
いいだろ。了解した。
はい。
行け。
Damn it.
本格治療を開始します。覚醒
Oh, the
ステー
hell.
タスアップ。これで耐えます。新名
では始めよう。
それじゃいけます。ホーグ展開します。
五大元素接続。土くれに生命と武器を生み出す楽園にて受難の民を導きたまえ。ゴーレム・ケテルマルクト。
Damn, told you I waited a bit.
わしのビートが有頂天。ぜひ
Yes.
Thank you.
Go, Nobu, summon your stand.
三界神仏怪人と競う我こそ第六天魔王覇者織田信長。信長さロックンロー
Oh, the overkill.
決勝
苦手ではある。我が手足は君の遥か上に存在したのだ。悪く思うな。
Okay, who the hell is this guy? Cut it out, this out already, Phantom. We just came here to talk to you. Oh. I thought they meant the literal Phantom of the Opera. Oh. Guess I was wrong. It's the guy interacting from Keketsukan. Yeah. What's his name again? I think... No, he is the guy with the sword. Ah, the hell with it. Damn, I can't believe you picked me out already. Really though, do you not know if this is my thing? And you know, I thought... Wait, no. It's, what voice should I use? He seems like he's lost it. No, I already have common voice like that for Nobu. Should I give an opinion? I should get an opinion, actually. When my sister watches the video, my sister actually watches these videos, so I could get her help. Hey, MA! MA, you in there? Can you help me with something? She's still down here. must be gone. Well, no matter then. No, she's gone. She's gone. Ah, shit. What kind of voice do I use? Fuck it. You know what? I don't have any ideas. Maybe I'll come up with a voice later on. And here I thought to keep me entertained a little bit longer. I told you we came here to talk to you. Of course we know you're Master Skies.
So, why'd you do something like this? I mean, I'm glad you actually gave us a pretty clear picture of your abilities, so, that said, it's kind of entertaining.
Wait a second. Light bulb. Can you turn yourself into any saber that ever lived? And if so, does that mean I can lower the universe's saber count by murderizing future saber incarnations? I don't know about that. I mean, when I defeat a copy of Wukong, it doesn't really do anything to hurt the real Wukong, right? Entertaining, eh? That was exactly the point. It gets really boring here in prison. It's been so long since I visited that I couldn't help myself. Once I started, it was so much fun I didn't want to stop. Honestly, it was kind of lonely. Sorry about that. I think not a hint of remorse for you. Still, if you kind of be lonely, we have little choice but to seize our swords. After all, even the fiercest warrior cannot battle solitude, and in your case, you appear to basically find a company. Are you satisfied now that you found two whole battles? Good. Now let's get down to business. To defeat the hunt. Whatever someone says, I have to do that. What's your name anyways? Oh no, talking dog. This is first for me. Nice to meet you and all that. Let's see. Since you're already here, heard I'm a phantom. I think I better run with that. Still, a man countless countenances. You can call me Phantom of Infinite Faces.
Are you sure you're not overlapping with my arch-enemy Stick? Are you absolutely certain?
Maybe so. Here's someone. Maybe upstairs currently.
七夕のお願い。先輩。慣れた頃ほど。お一人様ご案内。ゆっくりしていってくれたまえ。七夕のおね。
Yeah. We're fighting again. That was quick. So you want me to disguise myself as Med and trick that new lucky Lucha lady into turning off the prison field, huh? Okay. Well, that was easy. This is what I meant to be a... Siak? I have no idea what that is. A soldier of fortune. Oh, that. Thanks for agreeing to help us so readily. Buddha's long tells us to help others. When you do something nice for others, something nice comes back to you. That's the whole basis of one good turn deserves another, you know? Oh yeah, I bet it is. That's totally why I agree. Oh, he's pissed. How come you cracking your knuckles like that? It's almost like you're getting ready for a fight. I never said I'd help you out of nothing. If you want a gangster like me to take out a villain, you gotta at least buy me a drink. Since you're a monk growing out in prison and there's no alcohol to go around, I want you guys to join me in something else I can enjoy. No? I may be able to become anyone else, but it also means if I'm not careful, I might end up forgetting who I am. So that's why I want to mix it up a bit with you all in this form. You don't mind, right? Come on, let's do it. Besides, I'm not totally satisfied with earlier kills. I still haven't seen anything close to what you're truly capable of. Especially you. I want to see more of that weird spinning top move. I bet if it'd be a big hit with the kids if I learned it myself. You know, you'd be surprised how important it is for something to be popular with the kids. You want to mix it up with us, huh? Let's do it. Are you listening to me? On top of such crude words, you don't wear a shirt and you're covered in tattoos. It's absurd now. You are a delinquent. What's wrong with them having tattoos? This scantily dressed delinquent. Unacceptable, actually unacceptable. This won't do at all. I am the prefect and I will not let this transgression stand. If Master Kentucky were to go around meditating your wholesome way of life, I don't know what I would do. Your offense is different from those who are wearing swimsuits, but no less brave. You shall begin with a lecture. Go sit in the corner right now. Do you think he's really gonna stop? Do you think that's really gonna stop him? So what's wrong with not wearing a shirt? That's all it is. He's just not wearing a shirt. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe it was warm in the prison. You don't know.
戦いは苦手だが、俺もま
Look,
た
and
世界
he
の
wears
断
two
りですか。
pairs of sets of clothes over his lower half. Come on. Maybe it's what it is. Maybe that's oh no. Maybe that could be part of a robe there, and he just let it off to cool down a bit. You don't know. You always have to conclusions right.
倒れません。わしのビートが有頂天。落ち着いて。さっき。落ち着いて。ふっ。乗ってきたぞ。
そうだよ。はい。
Yeah, his main role assassination is beating the shit out of ya.
はい。
それ。さっき。乗ってきた
ぞ。まさか私が。
Let me check it out. It's good.
操縦開始。
落ち着いて。落ち着いて。
了解。
了解。
いいだろ。
押し切ります。
行け。
Did she the cast? Do you think he was gonna do anything?
ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。
ああ。
それじゃ、センキュー。乗ってきたぞ。死ぬがよい。わし必殺の極意派。
Ooh, is that P?
闇の胸郭ここに参上。
Well, that's dead. Oh, that means Medea can join it.
指先一つで仕留めてあげる。
動けゴーレム。
燃え尽きるほど本能し。あまり
では始めよう。
ないね。
術理摂理世のことありその万象一切を原始に関しルールブレイカー。
I forgot
戦
how.
闘は増えてではある。しかしそれを補う手をきちんと揃えているのが魔術師というものだ。
I forgot how most overpowered I made Medea. I keep forgetting about that. Well, today I learned that even servants can get pins and needles from sitting in the corner too long. Ow, ow, ow. Now that you've learned your lesson, make sure that you start dressing more appropriately. Keep that attitude of yours in check. Remember, I'm always watching. Always watching, Wazowski. Well, I can't exactly change how I live my life. But at least try to dress as appropriately as possible in front of your kids. Maybe I could try selling up as you next time. I bet you're not gonna start preparing yourself and dressing like that anytime soon. Anyways, looks like we're all on the same page now. All the tunnels we've been digging, it should be easy to make a route straight to the giant statue in the courtyard too. I can show you the way there, but once you arrive, you're on your own. Make sure you're convincing whenever you try to trick Quetzalcoatl. She may be incredibly cheerful, but she's also incredibly shrewd. Hey, come on now, do you even know who I am? There's no one in the world I can't become. Oh, young, male, female, I can turn myself into a headless wolf knight if I want. Might be the Yorkshire whose nature makes it easy to confuse them with a mirage, but that's exactly why I got to hang on to a pride I have left. My name is Phantom for the Faces. As far as I'm concerned, even the queen of this whole country is just another face for me. Don't you worry, I'll use the real queen's face voice to charm to make sure the job gets done. Imagine if his voice was just a shitty imitation of it, like a tries to a falsetto voice or something like that. Like something out of Miss Doubtfire or something. After this, we're done. Okay, I made it to the statue's feet. Now, where's the entrance? Aha, I got it. Alright, here goes nothing. Are you sure this is gonna work? Because the scars are certainly amazing, but I worry he's a little too rash. Just have to trust him. He's a strong sense of duty. Definitely sounds pretty confident in his chances, so he'd better come out through this for us. It'd be a real pity if he lets up to the actual metal Quetzalcoatl or what we're up to. I guess there's nothing we can do now. We'll wait to see what happens. Okay, I'm hyper enough to now that I should be able to find. Aha, there it is. This must be the bearer's control device. Now then. Well, this is a prize, yes. Yeah, there's the guard. But I was expecting otherwise. Well, it's rare to see you up here. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that first sentence. Looks like she's none the wiser. Way to go, me. Of course, if I couldn't put us off, I'd never show my real face again. Just had a bit of an idea. I'm going to something to ensure that the future of this prison now, this very country, will bring bright for years to come. I see, and what's that? In a word? Environmentalism! That's right, these days no one's saving the planet. We need to cut way back on resource uses. Are you fucking with me? Are you serious? This is your plan, Mr. Face Man. I realize now that that's the key to cake and gone after even greater heights. So I figured I'd start by rethinking how do we use the prison field, showing how easily it's the biggest entry hog in this whole prison. And since you're the vice warden and all, I thought I'd save you some trouble and come here to tell you in person. And step number 1 to enact brand new environmental policy. I'm ordering you to shut down this prison field. Oh yeah, Green Party for life. I'll even give you the honor of adjusting the control device settings yourself. As God is, you will take the first historic step into a new era of contact history. Huh? No. I mean, that causes a lot more problems than it solves. No, the prisoners just walk right out of here. They still haven't learned how to be good people yet, let alone the ways of Lucha. You have so many long-time prisoners who need information, to say nothing of the new arrivals. I have every faith in your ability to capture these wayward criminals. Which is why I don't understand. Why would you want to go and free them now? Oh god, this isn't going well. Alright, let's try for the next best thing. Good right! I guess turn the whole thing off at once would be going a little too far, no matter how much energy consumption it would save us. In that case, how about just turning it down to half strength? That would lead to the same thing, no? As you know, Warren security prison defense almost completely upon the prison field. In consequence, if we lower the prison field straight by half, that would double the chance of prisoners escaping. That doesn't sound like a very good idea to me. Damn it, why'd you have to go and get all reasonable on me? What a freaking pain! You're warned about this, Mr. Face Man. If I mess this up, it'll all be on me. Why does damn queen have such a crappy charisma skill? However, oh fuck. I can certainly agree with your wish to cut down on energy uses. That is very important. So instead of reduce the barrier's strength, why don't we cut its range in half? Its range? Yeah, I think that's part of the barrier that's a big race that at the moment. We could cut off the entire underground section without losing anything of importance. After all, the prisoners are in the cells most of the time. They only will go out for exercise. So it's incredibly waste to keep extending the barrier all the way to ground. I mean, it's not as though there are any prisoners digging their way through the dirt like moles, right? Right, okay, let's do that then. Excellent work finding compromise, Vice Warden. Thank you, okay then, let's put a new energy same plan to action. Oh, but first. Do you mind if I ask your favor too? It's not fair only taking one side after all, is it? Oh shit, you only had to say my number the whole time. Woo! Okay, I think that's it gonna be all of it for today. I think that's about an hour, is it? That time, I mean, is meaningless to me anyways. You never keep track of it. But yeah, I think that's good enough. See ya, stay safe there, and yada yada yada.